Stay? Imagine the world of high-octane racing colliding with the ethereal universe of K-pop and the whimsical charm of Disney. It sounds like a dream, a fan fiction plot brought to life, or perhaps the most ambitious crossover of the decade. Right now, the entire internet is in a state of absolute meltdown because the stars might be aligning in a way nobody saw coming. The whispers started as a low hum, but have now escalated into a deafening roar across social media platforms. Fans are staying up all night, refreshing their feeds every few seconds, and dissecting every single pixel of new photos. The reason for this global frenzy is none other than the deep-voiced icon, the visual king of Stray Kids, Felix. Is it possible that we are about to see the young buck we all adore stepping onto the legendary F1 circuit? The speculation is not just coming out of thin air. We are talking about a massive collaboration involving the avant-garde eyewear giant Gentle Monster, the high-speed world of Formula One, and the magical kingdom of Disney. This triple threat of a collaboration is already enough to send shockwaves through the fashion and sports world, but adding a K-pop powerhouse like Felix into the mix is like pouring gasoline on an already raging fire of excitement. The atmosphere is electric, the stakes are high, and the mystery is only getting deeper by the hour. The spark that ignited this forest fire of rumors was a sighting that no stay could ignore. Felix was recently spotted at Shanghai International Airport, and let us just say he was not just traveling in style, he was embodying a whole new era of mystery and high fashion allure. Dressed in a way that screamed main character energy, he looked less like an idol on a casual flight and more like a secret agent or a racing prodigy about to take over the world. The moment those first fan site photos hit X and Instagram, the collective gasp of the fandom could be heard from Seoul to New York. People are not just asking where he is going, they're asking what kind of history he is about to make. The context here is crucial because this is not just any ordinary brand deal. This is Fuel the Magic. We have seen Gentle Monster push the boundaries of eyewear with their futuristic designs and immersive pop-up experiences before, but combining that with the raw, mechanical adrenaline of F1 and the nostalgic, iconic imagery of Disney is a stroke of genius. And who better to represent this fusion of futuristic grit and magical charm than Felix? He has always been a chameleon in the industry, moving effortlessly between the dark, aggressive concepts of Stray Kids and his own naturally sweet, almost fairy-like personality. This collaboration seems tailor-made for his unique brand of duality. Let us take a step back and look at the timeline, because the storytelling here is almost too perfect. It all began with the announcement of the Gentle Monster X F1 X Disney collection. The teasers were sleek, featuring chrome aesthetics and racing helmets that looked like they belonged in a sci-fi blockbuster. Then, out of nowhere, images surfaced of Felix holding what appeared to be a custom Disney-themed racing helmet. He was wearing a leather racing jacket that looked so authentic you could almost smell the burning rubber and expensive engine oil. This was not a leaked photo from a music video set. This felt different. This felt like a bridge between the idol world and the elite world of international motorsport. When Felix arrived at the airport, the chaos was immediate but respectful. Fans noticed every detail. His hair, a shimmering blonde that caught the airport lights, his effortless gait, and the way he carried himself with a new level of sophisticated confidence. The comment sections on Weibo and Twitter exploded within minutes. One fan tweeted that they had forgotten to breathe because Felix in a racing aesthetic is a literal danger to public health. Another netizen pointed out that the timing of his arrival in Shanghai coincides perfectly with upcoming events related to the Fuel the Magic campaign. It's like a puzzle where every piece is finally clicking into place, and the picture we're seeing is breathtaking. The reaction from the global community has been a mix of pure awe and intense detective work. K-pop fans are known for their FBI-level investigative skills, and they have been busy. They've been cross-referencing flight schedules, brand ambassador contracts, and even the weather patterns in Shanghai to see if a major outdoor event or shoot is possible. The consensus is nearly unanimous. Something huge is happening at the Shanghai International Circuit, and Felix is at the heart of it. This is not just about a celebrity showing up to watch a race. This is about an icon becoming part of the spectacle itself. The synergy between Stray Kids and high-end fashion has been growing for years, but this particular move feels like a massive leap forward. Felix has already conquered the runways of Paris, but the F1 circuit is a different beast entirely. It's a place of prestige, speed, and immense global reach. By positioning Felix in this environment, the brands are tapping into a demographic that is young, passionate, and incredibly loyal. Netizens are already calling this the collaboration of the year, even before any official confirmation has been released. The power of speculation is often stronger than the news itself, and right now, the hype is at an all-time high. Imagine the scenes we might see in the coming days. Felix standing on the pit lane, the roar of V6 engines in the background, his golden hair windswept as he models the latest Gentle Monster shades. It's a visual that belongs on every billboard from Tokyo to London. Some fans are even joking that if Felix is there, the drivers might lose their focus because his visual power is just that distracting. The memes have already started, with Stays photoshopping Felix into various F1 cars, declaring him the unofficial 10th team on the grid. It's this kind of humor and communal excitement that makes the K-pop community so vibrant and unique. But beneath the fun and the memes, there's a deep sense of pride. Seeing an idol reach these heights, being hand-picked by brands like Gentle Monster and Disney to represent a massive global event, is a testament to the hard work and charisma that Felix has displayed since his debut. He's no longer just a member of a successful group, he is a global trendsetter. Fans are discussing how his presence at such an event elevates the status of K-pop as a whole, proving that its influence knows no bounds. Whether it's music, fashion, or sports, the industry is starting to realize that the world revolves around these incredibly talented individuals. As the clock ticks and more fans gather near the speculated locations in Shanghai, the tension is palpable. Every black van that drives by is scrutinized. Every social media post from staff members is analyzed for clues. Is he there for a commercial, a magazine cover, or perhaps a special performance that will blend the magic of Disney with the intensity of F1? The possibilities are endless, and that's exactly why this story has captured so many hearts. It's a narrative of success, mystery, and the sheer joy of being a fan. The discussion on online forums has turned toward the aesthetic of the collaboration itself. The fusion of Mickey Mouse ears with racing helmets and high-tech eyewear is a bold move. It's edgy, yet nostalgic. Fans are saying that Felix is the only person who can make a helmet with mouse ears look incredibly cool and high fashion rather than just cute. His ability to sell a concept is unparalleled. This is why brands are lining up to work with him. He doesn't just wear the clothes, he tells a story with them. And right now, the story he is telling is one of speed, magic, and undeniable style. Looking back at Felix's journey from the challenges of his trainee days to becoming a global ambassador, this moment feels like a crowning achievement. The Stay community is celebrating this potential milestone with a series of trending hashtags, making sure the whole world knows that Felix is the man of the hour. There's a sense of collective victory. When he wins, the fans feel like they're winning too. This emotional connection is the heartbeat of K-pop, and it's what drives these stories to become global sensations. So, as we wait for the official photos to drop, for the press releases to be sent out, and for the first footage of Felix at the circuit to emerge, we're left with this incredible anticipation. We're standing on the edge of a new chapter in his career. The Fuel the Magic campaign is not just about selling products, it's about creating a moment that people will talk about for years to come. It's about the intersection of different worlds and the magic that happens when they meet. What do you think is the real reason behind Felix's mysterious trip to Shanghai? Do you believe he will actually be taking an active role in the F1 festivities? Or is there an even bigger surprise waiting for us? Could this be the start of a long-term partnership that sees him at more circuits around the world? The theories are flying, and we want to hear yours. This is a moment for the history books, and we are all witnessing it together. Make sure you stay tuned because as soon as more information breaks, you know we will be here to bring it to you with all the intensity and passion it deserves. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are as hyped as we are about Felix's potential F1 debut. Share this with your fellow stays and let's get the conversation going in the comments below. Tell us, what was your first reaction when you saw those airport photos? Are you ready for the magic to be fueled? Subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss a beat in the fast-paced world of K-pop and global entertainment. This is just the beginning of the race, and we are strapped in for the long haul. The world is watching, the engines are revving, and the magic is about to happen. Will Felix be the one to wave the checkered flag on this legendary collaboration? Only time will tell, but one thing is for certain. The spotlight has never been brighter. From the streets of Shanghai to the digital screens of every fan across the globe, the legend of Felix continues to grow. Let's see what